Hello, everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, The United Road. And fourth game of the preseason. So I didn't do the last one. You all know the reason. But yeah, back with this one, and hopefully, fingers crossed, United will get the job done for us as well. So far, our biggest test. Why the biggest test? We will talk about it. We will also be talking about the team news. You know, most of you guys must have seen it. If you have not, I have put it in the community post. You can see it as well. So hello Marlene, hello Jack, hello Sanjay bhai. Musafir bhai has already predicted 3-1. So we have seen the team news. So Donny Van de Beek is starting. You know, Donny Van de Beek is starting, and I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm absolutely happy. So राम भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम बार्सिलोना की बात करेंगे संजय भाई वी विल टॉक अबाउट बार्सिलोना as long as we win. Definitely win is Jack is just the one option. We either watch on MUTV or we don't watch at all. So for the time being is just MUTV. I don't know any other platform apart from MUTV, guys. Hello Venkatesh bhai, hello Sanjay. So guys, team news you must have seen. If you have not, I will just say it out loud for you. De Gea, and then we have Lindelof and Maguire. Then we have Dalot. Then we have Shaw. Then we have in the middle Fred and Van der Beek. Then we have our front four of Sancho, Martial, Rashford, and Bruno. Pitch बहुत ही बेकार है. Exactly, guys. Pitch is absolutely pathetic. Exactly, Ojas bhai. It was raining. It was raining very, very heavily. So hopefully we can. The pitch is in horrible condition. The pitch is in absolutely horrible condition. I'm very, very happy. Jack. Pitch is absolutely pathetic, guys. We just have to make sure we are not getting injured. Injuries can be a huge concern. So I really hope that we are not getting injured during the game. We have heard from the manager that the pitch is in not great condition. So exactly, Vijay. My biggest worry from this game is the pitch. Just by for the time being, but as we go along, we will see it's not going to be the case. In certain games, I have said that McTominay and Fred will start. They are not going anywhere in certain games, but it's not going to happen in most of the games. It's not going to happen in most of the games, and we have to trust the manager for that. McTominay in bigger games, I am 100% sure it's going to be happening. So let's see. Venkatesh bhai, thanks a lot for the super sticker. And bye, welcome to the stream. Guys, prediction time. This is a game, obviously. We want to win. We want to make it 4 out of 4 on the preseason tour. So what are your score predictions? Who do you think is going to win this game and all the other things? I have also put up a poll as well. So Delvin is here. Delvin, welcome to the stream. Preseason is to try everything, right, Delvin? So we can try whatever we want to. We don't have to, be in our shell. Just go out for everything. Ojas says 3-3 United Villa. Varun bhai says Varun bhai, ये होना ही है. Sanjay bhai, finally, right? Finally. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, so many things. So afternoon, Sandeep bhai, afternoon, guys. Like, share, subscribe, which I always say. The game will be starting in 10 minutes. There'll be an aerial ball, obviously, but now there is a bit of sunshine. So I think the worst has passed. So let's see. Let's see how it goes. And obviously, as you said, aerial game takes the pitch out of the play. But knowing the team that Eriktenhag wants to play and the way he wants to play, so let's see how it goes. Nanesh Bhaiya, welcome to the stream. 4-0 United. Sandeep Bhaiya, welcome to the stream. Lakshya Bhai says 4-2 United. All right. So everyone is going for a United win. Looking at the Aston Villa team, they are not pushovers. They have Kamara, they have Carlos, they have Cash, they have Dinia. So they are a really, really good team. We cannot count them out just yet. Obviously, it's our fourth game. I think it's just first or second game. So, you know, let's see. Malin says, I have nothing but faith and trust in the manager. Exactly. Lot of good things are definitely being implemented, Malin. But for how long these set of players can keep pushing, that's the biggest worry for me. So let's see. Love the banter in the comment section. It's always so great. It's always so great. So that's first team, which is going to be the first team to score. Harsh bhai, thanks a lot for joining in. Sandeep bhai, he was the first one who said 95%, and he is the first one who's saying complicated. Now he's a mouthpiece for Barcelona. Sandeep bhai, so don't worry. You know, so many players being signed by Barcelona, they cannot afford it. They cannot afford it. So let's see. United have a tendency. Let's see. Sandeep bhai, let's see how that goes. Danish bhai, welcome to the stream. Absolutely, Danish bhai, well said. Thanks a lot, serious over VDP starting. I'm absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Van der Beek, seeing him on the pitch always makes me happy. And hopefully it's not you know, just the love for him, but obviously he need to perform. If he wants a run in this team, he needs to perform. That's how it's going to be. So let's see how it pans out. Frenkiedejong will definitely come, Lakshya bhai. I have no doubt at all. 100% Tanmay bhai. Now they are also taking Kunde. Kunde भी ले रहे हैं वो भाई. There is absolutely no way they can afford to keep all those players, with them. कोई चांस ही नहीं है. Literally no chance. संजय भाई होएगा immediate departure. Imagine a club not able to pay 17 million. ठीक है, अपने प्लेयर को 17 मिलियन देने में उनकी आफत आ रही है, बट दे वांट ऑल द प्लेयर्स. दे वांट ऑल द प्लेयर्स. Hemant bhai, welcome to the stream. Sancho, I am going for a Rashford. I am going for a Rashford sort of a game, to be very honest. तन्मय भाई ये यहीं रहेगा. Most probably he will stay here unless or until he is taking a dramatic wage cut. मतलब 150-200,000 पे जाने को मान जाए तो वो अलग की बात है. Ranesh भैया, we are entitled to our opinions. For me, Frenkie de Jong will definitely be a United player. We don't need the most important player that we need is Frenkie de Jong, in my opinion. Whether we get him or not, that's a totally different thing. But we don't need Frenkie de Jong. I don't think so. We need him for sure. CR7 will win the results. Mega, welcome to the stream. Still Martial FC. All right, let's see. Let's see whether it's gonna be Martial or Sancho, anyone. So नानी भैया बिल्कुल फिक्स होके बैठे, जैसे मैं फिक्स होके बैठा हूँ कि आऊंगा. भाई ये वाली सांचो वाली है. वैंडविक वाली बैग में थी, वो काफी नीचे, इस वजह से उसको निकाल नहीं पाया मैं. अदरवाइज मैं वैंडविक वाली ही निकालता. वो इतनी नीचे थी बैग के अंदर कि भाई वो निकाल ही नहीं पाया मैं. अदरवाइज मैं तो श्योर होके बैठा था कि वैंडविक वाली ही करूंगा. मैंने सोचा चलो छोड़ो, आज सांचो वाली में कर लेता हूँ. बिना जर्सी के वैंडविक को देखता हूँ किस तरीके से खेलता है. सो गाइस, वी आर जस्ट 5 minutes away from the start. आएगा हिमित भाई, डोंट वरी. वी आर 5 minutes away from the start. Like, share and subscribe. I have shared it on Twitter as well, as I have said before. So Or just why I never predict. I never predict. Why Chelsea is in a mess. Chelsea is in a mess. नैनेश भैया ऑन द वे है वो ऑन द वे है रुक जाओ अभी थोड़ा थोड़ा देर वेट करो आई विल हैव द फ्रैंकी डियोंग वन एज वेल ईटीएच की सोच रहा हूं मैं आई एम थिंकिंग अबाउट गेटिंग अ एरिक्टेनहाग जर्सी यू नो सो बिल्कुल एज आई सेड गाइस जहां पे भी यू कैन शेयर जहां पे भी यू कैन गेट others to join in that would be great as well we are 5 minutes away from the start so done all three let's go thanks a lot Malin अभी प्रिडिक्ट नहीं करूंगा संजय do you think United I think if we make the signings we can get into top 4 and I think Spurs will slip you know they are making the signings but as I said I will just look at the window first at this point of time looks like Chelsea might slip out you know Chelsea might slip out because they are struggling to get their targets they're struggling to get their targets and they might slip out but then long time to go in the window and we have seen Chelsea they can just pull one you know out of the hat out of nowhere so Sandeep bhai the game is coming on MUTV it's free so wahin pe yeah Varun bhai I just have a feeling that Spurs might slip after making so many signings you know I just have a feeling exactly they play three at the back they need CVs you know they need CVs there is absolutely no way they can go into the season like this simple as that simple as that Chelsea being bullied by Barcelona you know that's more laughable that's more laughable City Pool United Spurs I think United might be at fourth depending upon our window Varun bhai third if we can finish third that would be like crazy you know if we can finish third that would be like crazy to be very honest pool slipping or just by very difficult very difficult pool slipping बहुत मुश्किल है Shiva welcome to the stream man and hopefully we all hope that he starts and not just because we love him but you know him performing so if he is performing week in week out and if he gets a proper run in the team that would be absolutely tremendous so this is a possibility Tanmay bhai I absolutely you know to be very honest I'm absolutely dreadful of this scenario to be honest I am very sure this might be the case at the end of the day if they are getting bullied out of every deal so let's see Villa ki team is really good they can if they are playing to their potential if they can push they can definitely get into top 6 top 7 for sure exactly Venkatesh bhai exactly I think we will play in red Himit bhai I think we will play in red totally depends on the window Varun bhai as I said it totally depends on the window even with two CVs they are not going to get you know even with a great window I don't think they are going to be at the second spot you know I don't think Chelsea will finish at second spot संदीप भाई आई मैं स्पेसेस में जाता ही नहीं दूसरों टीमों के अपनी टीमों के कुछ स्पेसेस में आई गो बट दैट्स इट यू नो दैट्स इट सो thoughts on Lingard I think that's a great one you know that we have let go of him and he's just you know just let him do whatever he wants he's not our problem anymore he's not our problem anymore so we playing away jersey Villa is light blue okay your favorite team in other leagues कोई favorite नहीं है उस तरीके से दानिश भाई I don't have any favorites as such we are in white okay so the game is going to starting very shortly and guys don't mind the dog he barks at everything so the moment he sees someone coming in he is going to bark so don't mind him I'm sorry about that even before the stream gets forward so now the game is going to start the game is going to start we are ready for the game Mega says Barcelona spending big money. By Barcelona will keep on spending big money. They are absolutely in horrendous condition, but they still keep on spending. So बिल्कुल तन्मय भाई बिल्कुल उनको पसंद नहीं आ रहा यूनाइटेड यूनाइटेड ऐसा खेल रहे हैं उनको पसंद नहीं आ रहा ओके guys as I said I have shared the link on Twitter it will just take one moment just go in and make sure that you share retweet it so हर्ष भाई मैं जहां से लेता हूं हमेशा मैं वहीं से लूंगा आई विल शेयर द नंबर विथ यू इन द मीनवाइल गाइस द गेम इज गोइंग टू start very shortly handshakes and everything done we are ready to go and hopefully today if we are playing against the best team in the four games that we have seen so far so Aston Villa with their A team we are going against them so all right so guys today's game is not free on MUTV no okay it's free all of a sudden I got a message that you have to subscribe and then it's playing again so we are good to go great to see Donny out there and again very happy to see that basically Ten Hag has told us or basically he has made us believe that our front four so again it started to rain it has started to rain over there so let's see how it goes it's not gonna be easy it's gonna be very difficult condition very difficult condition hopefully our players are not injured so we are ready for the first half and we are joined by 17 people guys like share and subscribe which I always say that helps the stream a lot so we are good to go the game and hopefully the rain stays away hopefully our players are not getting injured that's my biggest worry that our players might get injured in these conditions so let's see how that goes at this point of time all I want is this team going into the Premier League without any injury issues without any injury issues so all right so the first thing that this make us see is basically the absolutely joke of a face of Steven Gerrard all right we are good to go players taking a knee and because of the rain we don't have the full crowd over there but Aston Villa will the early possession hopefully Danish bhai hopefully Aston Villa with the early possession guys and as I said this is a Premier League caliber team and they have their best 11 on the pitch so it's not gonna be easy and we have to make sure that we are at our very best from the beginning as the match just begun as I said because of heavy rain I am very worried I am very worried about the health of the players rather than the result of the game so for me that's the biggest problem in the meanwhile Rashford Bruno seeing Bruno as number 8 you know United with early chances. Good defending by Villa. Villa keeping the ball. And that's good defending. I guess it was Lindelof. It was Ings who was trying to get the ball, but Aston Villa again. Good pressing by Donny van de Beek, but well retained by Aston Villa. As I said, they are our toughest test so far. Toughest test so far in this tour. So let's see how that goes. United with the ball, and that's a very, very good win, but unfortunately, straight back to the Villa players. Same, that's what I said. The pitch is absolutely horrendous, guys. Pitch is absolutely horrendous because of the rain. It's a made-up pitch. It's a made-up pitch, and it is absolutely diabolical. And Aston Villa keeping the ball in. Danny Ings, and they are appealing for an early penalty. They're not going to get it. And United, look at that touch. Again, good retention of the ball. Good retention of the ball. That's what I want to see more and more from these guys. Now, in the last season, everything looked out of sorts. Everything was out of sync. But here, even the one-touch game is on point so far. And now Rashford, what a turn. Oh my goodness, what a horrendous pitch. Even if you are running on this pitch, you are so scared whether you have to run or whether you have to just hold back. You just don't know what to do. Just don't know what to do. It was Coutinho who was trying to get a penalty, but obviously it was not a penalty. United with the possession. The pitch is absolutely slow, full of water, and absolutely soaked. It is Perth. Danishbite is not Melbourne, it is Perth now. We have moved away from Melbourne. Siraj bhai, I am fine. How are you? Seriously. Because of the rain, the pitch condition is absolutely diabolical, guys. If you have not liked, shared, or subscribed, make sure you do that. If you are here for the first time, or for the nth time, your support is what matters the most. So, even players, when you look at the way players are playing at this point of time, they are very, very afraid, to have those runs. Everyone is playing under the limitation. Hello, Alison. Welcome to the stream. At this point of time, they are playing with a limitation that, they cannot just go on and run onto the pitch because the pitch is absolutely in horrendous condition. And now United, first corner of the game for Man United. Bruno Fernandes is going to take the corner. So, as Delvin said in the beginning of the stream, that at this point of time we will have to play the longer ball to make sure that there is absolutely nothing. Pitch is not in play, and that's a corner and another one. The second corner back to back for United. So let's see how we make something out of this one. Okay, that was just starting, so let's see how it goes. See, at this point of time, I'm just worried about Luke Shaw with the corner. Oh, what a save by Martinez. Should have been one. And third corner for United. What a save by Martinez. That was a world-class save. And what a brilliant corner to begin with. What a brilliant corner to begin with. And this time this was very, very poor. Should have been 1-0 to United. Mega, I never predict. I just want us to win definitely. But I never predict. That's how he's going to play, Sandeep bhai. That's how he's going to play. Save was absolutely phenomenal, guys. Save was absolutely phenomenal. United on the attack again. Luke from Maguire. Everything at this point of time looks settled. But then I'm waiting for the first Premier League game. That's where everything is going to be measured. So it's almost 7 minutes. Will I won't say it's looking great, but they are not looking bad either. They are not looking bad either. So that was a good defensive header. Oh, almost, almost by Matty Cash from distance, but it was just going wide. But yeah, what a save by. It was very very close, very very close. So basically, United is definitely keeping the possession, and we had the best chance. But now Rashford again and Matty Cash is just too quick. But again, the ball stays with United, and that was a brilliant tackle by Donny. Definitely, everything was. I think previous season it was everyone's fault. Everyone's fault. This season, you know, it is totally looking like a different team. Even though it's a preseason, but it's totally looking like a different team. And we are into the 8th minute of the game. And look at the pressing. Bruno, oh, Sancho on the run. What a save again by Martinez. He should have he should have passed the ball. He should have passed the ball. And again, brilliant this time by Fred. Everyone is going into this. Everyone. That was a two saves, and two brilliant saves by Martinez. I think Sancho here could have, should have passed basically. Should have passed, and then it was just a bit overrun by Anthony Martial. So far it's Villa with the majority of the ball. Or sorry, United. 60% with United. I think because of the nature of the pitch, I think the game will be slow, Danish bhai. We have done well, and now it's Luke Shaw. Oh, again, just getting the ball ahead of Luke Shaw. So let's see how this goes. Aston Villa trying to create an attack. Ramsey with the ball. Watkins to Coutinho. Coutinho. Ramsey. Brilliant again. Brilliant again. What a tackle by Shaw. Now Rashford on his bike, but then because of the slow pitch, and that's a clear foul by Ramsey. That was a clear foul. Clear foul by Ramsey. Martinez is absolutely on point so far, and that was a brilliant tackle by Shaw. Brilliant, clean tackle by Shaw, and then it was a clear foul by Ramsey on Rashford, and that's been given as a yellow card. All right, the referee is not, taking this as a friendly. He has shown the yellow card straight away. Shown the yellow card straight away. Inks is down, and he is there, and he is basically asking. The referee is basically taking this game as a Premier League game. Yellow card straight out for, I guess, Coutinho for dissent. Coutinho for dissent. The red card has come out. So, guys, if you are here, if you can see me, like, share, and subscribe. That helps a lot, and put that notification bell on as well. So, we are on 29 likes, and obviously we are aiming for much more. So, if you are here, if you have not liked, please do that. It helps a lot. Even if you forget, it's totally fine. You can just do it. It just takes a second. So, United with the free kick, and let's see how we do with this. So, Bruno as well as Shaw on the free kick. As Bruno with a chip, Martial somehow getting the ball, but good defending by Villa. And now cleared by Cash, but straight to, I think it was Fred. Yeah. United keeping the ball, which is a good sign. We have created two good, very good chances. We should have scored, but because of Martinez, the game is still 0-0. Now sure. Oh, that was a bit more, a bit cheeky, but you look at the face of Eriktenhag, and he's basically like, more, more. Mohammed, the score is 0-0. The score is 0-0. So far, the game is absolutely frantic. It was expected to be slow, but we have started well. And to be very honest, Villa has responded as well. They are not sitting back. They are also trying to hit United. So, and now United with the ball, and again Rashford on his bike. Can he make something out of this? No. That was a very poor decision. Very poor decision by Rashford. Whatever he was trying to do, that just failed miserably. And again, the one touch passing is just so wonderful to watch. One touch passing is just so wonderful to watch. Bruno. Lindelof. Aston United won't give up on Antony, but how much we are willing to pay needs to be taken into account as well. In the meanwhile, the game is just slowing down a bit. Too many throw-ins and silly fouls. Okay, now Villa is trying the long ball approach to make sure they bypass the midfield, and that was a good win back. And now Fred, and that's a foul. United getting another foul. So that the game has just gone a bit slow, as I said. At this point of time, everyone is just trying to make sure that they are not conceding, and it's just a friendly game, and they also have to keep in mind. Yeah, sorry for the barking, guys. 60 million for Antony includes United tax. Definitely. He is not, he had two decent seasons. Obviously, the manager wants him, but he is by no means a 80 million player that everyone knows. That is known to everyone that he is not a 80 million player. But obviously, since we want him, since the manager wants him, let's see how much exactly we are willing to pay. By the end of the day, how much exactly do we pay? I think 60 million pounds is the minimum we will have to pay, minimum, if we are watching looking at him. So that is why I think we are just trying to, as I said, we are trying to get other dimensions of the game, to be honest. If we are not switching, do we become too stagnant, do we become too static, you know whether we are able to create from one wing or from both the wings or not from any wing at all. So many questions and answers to be taken care of. So far, I think in this game, Donny and Fred, they have been doing their job really, really well. And United, they should have scored. They should have scored, but because of Martinez, the score remains. The score remains nil nil. Anuj bhai, welcome to the stream. It's good to see at least Martial not giving up on the ball. Martial not giving up on the ball. That is really, really good to see. He is basically saying it's fine. It's totally, totally fine that you are here and you want to have the ball from me, but you are not going to get it easy from me. In the past we have seen that it's been a totally different case. So brilliant from guys prediction. We have seen so far. We have seen so far almost 22 minutes of the game. What do you think? Guys, what do you think is going to be the scoreline? We have seen 22 minutes of the game. I have not predicted. Few people predicted four. People predicted three goals. But as Ilya said, they are playing unnecessarily rough. So, what are we expecting? What are we expecting from United? How are they going to come up with a goal? Mega says 2-0 win for us. All right, Mega, let's see. The fouls they are giving is just totally unnecessary. Unnecessary, very, very rough. As some games progress, saving will be difficult because of wet ball. Okay. दिक्कत बहुत सारी है. ये पिच ही उस तरीके की है जहाँ पे यू कैन नॉट प्ले फ्लूइड फुटबॉल. सिंपल इज दैट. Somehow. A win for us with Tony and Rashford on the score sheet. Let's see, Anuj bhai. First goal, hopefully. We have tried so many things in this game. All right, Alison says I can't watch the game live, unfortunately, so can't really predict. All right, 3-1, and that's a foul by Luke Shaw. Gallo with the ball. Guys, I think in every country, I think the MUTV is operating at a different pace. So
लेकिन हम आपको व्हाट्सएप कर रहे हैं फोटो फोटो होगा मेरे पास
we must be watching a totally different game than that. If you think Van de Beek is shit in this game, and guys, we have scored the first goal. We have scored the first goal. United with the lead in the 25th minute. It was coming. We have been playing really, really well, and it's the first goal. And you don't have to guess basically who it has come from. It was fantastic, absolutely brilliant by Jadon Sancho. Absolutely brilliant by Jadon Sancho. What a goal! Absolutely brilliant by Jadon Sancho, as I said. Exactly. 1-0, Jadon Sancho on the score sheet, guys. What a finish. What a finish. It's 1-0 United, guys. 1-0 United. Build up everything. King Sancho, Shivangbai, definitely. What a goal. What a strike. Now I need to change the poll. I need to change the poll because we have scored the first goal. So just give me 1 minute, guys. All right, guys. Another poll. Another poll, guys. Another poll. Sancho is definitely on fire. Marlene says, all right. That was a blast, basically. He could have handled it in a totally different way, but It was perfect. The sheer pace on the strike, the sheer pace, and when you are going for that shot, you know, most often than not, most often than not, you are just going to put it over the bar. But that was a fantastic shot, fantastic shot in every regard, and we got the job done. So guys, I have predicted a 15, at least 15, at least 30 goals from Sancho and Rashford. So let's see how that goes. Sandeep bhai, hopefully it's 1-0 to United at this point of time, guys, and hopefully we keep on scoring more. Hopefully we keep on scoring more. So let's see. Guys, final score predictions. We have scored the first goal of the game. What do you think? How many goals are we going to score more? Many people are still sticking to four. Many people are still sticking to three. People are saying two. Obviously, we have our first goal, so now expectations must be a bit higher. But it's 30 minutes on the clock. It's 30 minutes on the clock, and it's 1-0 to United, courtesy of a brilliant Sancho goal. Brilliant Sancho goal. 3-0 Sancho hat trick. Love that goal. I think everyone United fans love that goal. Adish, welcome to the stream. Leonard, thanks a lot for joining in. We are leading the game 1-0 at this point of time, guys. 1-0 at this point of time. And we hope that the keeps on getting added. We score lots of goals. And hopefully this keeps on going. Aston Villa on the attack at this point of time, guys. Matty Cash again. We need to keep hold of Matty Cash. If we keep on giving him space, eventually he will do some damage. But great defending again. Bruno with the ball now. Fred. The confidence in the passing can be seen. And now Bruno. Bruno switching the play to Dalo. Yashbhai, welcome to the stream. Yashbhai says just on a clean sheet today. Hopefully, Yashbhai, clean sheet would do lot of good to our backline. To be very honest, Shaw with the ball, and Rashford tries the cheeky one, but it doesn't come off. There is an injury concern on the pitch. Shaw and Cash going for the ball. None of them getting the ball. So Offside. That's a clear offside. As it's 1-0 courtesy of a Sancho goal. We are in total control of the game, but obviously that second goal, can give us much more breathing space in the second half, and we might just see more of Iqbal, Savage, Ahmad in the second half. But the one touch passing is absolutely flawless so far. Everyone is getting involved in that way. Everyone is getting involved, and so far it's going absolutely brilliant. As I said, we should have scored more goals. We should have scored more goals, but let's see how we end up with, how many we end up with. Lindelof and Maguire so far solid, fingers crossed. Anuj bhai, obviously we need to improve a lot. It's just the preseason, we are nowhere close to the City or the Liverpool teams, but obviously every step, day by day progress is a must at this point of time. Fred to Donny with the ball, Donny with the run, and now Sancho. Sancho tries for Donny, but Donny was just a bit offside, so he didn't go for it. The moment the ball goes to the defenders, the cry is basically, to switch the play, to change the wing, or just try something else. Just don't keep the ball with yourself, which is a great thing to see. And now Martial. Oh, just a bit ahead of Bruno. And now Fred with the ball. And he has given it back to De Gea. 34 minutes on the clock, guys. It's 1-0 to United. So far, so good. So far, so good. That's what I want to say. But that goal by Sancho, guys, is a must watch. Is a must watch. I will try to put the shot of the goal, but that Sancho goal was absolutely tremendous, absolutely world class. Simple as that. Because at this point of time, every goal that we are getting is coming from all the sides of the pitch. Everyone is getting involved. When you look at the Sancho goal, Shaw was there, Rashford was there. So everyone is contributing, and most of the times it's a team goal. Dalo is doing great so far. Fingers crossed. You know, Anand bhai, so far partnership obviously is not there, but he is not getting bullied, or he has not been, taken out of the game by any of the other players. So let's see how he performs. Let's see how he can keep it in the long run. We do need a right back, that's for sure. But so far, he has done well. In the meanwhile, Ramsey is on the attack, and it's straight to De Gea. Not even a shot. He was trying for a pass, but that didn't come off. In the meanwhile, Donny with the ball. So let's see how that now. Every time we get the ball, we are trying to attack. There is no looking sideways or backwards. First instance, first thing in the mind is attack. Get the ball ahead. So now Shaw with the ball. Everyone is asking each other to just, come up a bit forward. Come up a bit forward. They are not willing to see anyone going backwards. Even look at Lindelof, the pass straight to the low. No sideways or backwards passing. So, and that's a really poor touch by Bruno. Not expected from him. Not expected from him. Eriktenhag is furious. Just look at the reaction. Just look at the reaction from Eriktenhag after Bruno. Gaurav, we are playing really well. Should have scored at least 3 goals, but we are ahead by 1 goal. Oh, Sancho should have made it 2-0. Should have made it 2-0. Just couldn't control the ball and stayed in the palms of Martinez. Should have scored. Should have scored. Maguire. Oh my goodness. This is just so good to oh, Rashford with one of his long range shots could have been anywhere. Could have gone anywhere. Before that, Bruno with a brilliant run, and it was just couldn't handle it. Got up by definitely, it was difficult, but it is something that we expect from Bruno. If it was Shaw or Delo, we should not, I would not have expected it. But with Bruno, I do expect it. The one touch passing with Bruno and Donny van de Beek at this point of time is absolutely brilliant. And in the meanwhile, Lindelof creating problems for our own goalkeeper by giving absolutely dreadful miss. We have given a corner, throw in for no reason. For no reason. I mean, exactly. Anyway, that's how it should be. You can make a mistake in the game, but you have to keep going. All guns blazing. You cannot just sit back. Gorabai is doing everything perfectly. Gorabai, he is absolutely on fire in this game. I wish you can watch the game on MUTV. There is no link apart from that. You can just watch it on the app. Apart from that, you cannot watch it. You know, with stream links, I have no idea. That should be a foul. That should be a foul. That is wrestling. That's not football. Gaurav भाई Barcelona is in a mess anyway. वो किस तरीके से they are going to get out of this mess? Absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. So let's see. Ron bhai, welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot for joining in. This is this is the most worrying part for me as well. The rain is there. Gaurav bhai, हमारा बदमाश आज, he is not feeling good. He has a niggle, so that's why he is not playing. McTominay, I'm talking about. I'm talking about McTominay. This is rain. This rain is making me so scary. This rain is making me so scary. And now we have scored the second goal, guys. We have scored the second goal. Game, set, and match. It was coming. It was coming. But because of the rain, the game was slowing down a bit. But we have scored the second goal. And who else? Should have been Rashford's goal, but it's an own goal. It's an own goal by Matty Cash. गौरव भाई पीएल हमेशा ही एक्साइटिंग रहेगा एंड इट्स 2-0 गाइस इट्स अ ओन गोल बाय मैटी कैश ओन गोल मैटी कैश That run by Rashford, that's what he used to do before the previous season. You know, the ball coming straight from the back, from Fred, and United just. It's a own goal. Uh, Celia, it's given as a own goal because Matty Cash was the one who got the final touch. And listen, that goal was absolutely fabulous. This is a team goal, and this is as brilliant as the first goal. This is as brilliant as the first goal, guys. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Goal matters God of buy. I don't care if it's the worst first touch in the history of the game. It's 2-0 by the end of the day. So, yes, भाई, totally different scenarios. Totally different scenarios. यहाँ पे players ही कुछ नहीं कर रहे थे. Obviously, I am not saying they are going to win the Premier League or they are going to challenge City for the title, but this is a good beginning. You know, this is a good beginning. Managed by whatever the reason is, we have the second goal. Rashford was trying for the extravagant shot. You know, it didn't come out well, but we got the second goal. As I said, Shibang bhai. So I don't want to complain. We have got the second goal. I'm happy with that, and we just need to make sure we keep on building, onto this. Just build onto this. Just make sure that we are going for the other goals. We are getting more goals. So exactly, as I said, I don't care how the ball is going in. Really, really good point made by Danish Bhai. Happy for Maguire. He's gaining pace. In the meanwhile, guys, the first half is about to be over. The second half will start in 15 minutes. I think we just have around one more minute to go. No, not even a minute. It's half time, guys. It's half time. It's 2-0 to United. 2-0 to United. What do you think about the first half? What do you think about the first half? And he says young girls will be on in the second half. Okay. This is a really, really good point by Danish Bhai. I think this is a really, really good point. Could have been four. Could have been four. Could have been four. Seriously, those two shots saved by Martinez. You know, first shot was a brilliant save. Second, Sancho couldn't, get it in. So, Sanjay Bhai, it's not a footballing pitch basically. Used pitch है वो. So, basically you guys are playing with the safety of the players by making them play in a pitch like this. Simple as that. You are making them play in a certain pitch which is not just suitable for football. Simple as that. Celia is loving preseason. Can we just play preseason all season? Oh, wish we could. Well said. Martinez with his passing and Eriksen, putting more pressure on the players that are already playing, that would be absolutely brilliant. Shiniti by saying it should have been 3 goals in the first half, at least. At least. Two we did score, third we should have scored. Guys, best player of the pitch on the pitch in the first half. Best player on the pitch on the first half. वेंकटेश भाई वेदर बहुत टाइम से बुरा है, थोड़े टाइम के लिए सही हुआ था ना, आफ्टर दैट फिर से बुरा हो गया. वरुण भाई, brilliant first half, absolutely loved it. Player of the half, player of the half. Shivang bhai says Luke Shaw has been perfect. He was good, definitely. Shivang bhai. Abhishek bhaiya, welcome to the stream, guys. Best player of the first half. McTominay do bring some things that others don't. So definitely, Shiniti, that was a good save. Fred, Sancho, Rashford, Bruno, and Sancho. Jadon Sancho. I think Sancho as well as Shaw. And in the midfield, I think Fred and Van der Beek, they are playing really, really well. They are not going out of the boundaries. They are just making sure that they are doing decent enough to make the ball go into the wingers as soon as possible. Sancho great on right hand side, absolutely. Manchester weather for United players, definitely. Rashford, Fred, Shaw. Ulemu, the pitch is absolutely world. I was going to say world class, but it's absolutely worst. One of the worst pitch on the preseason, to be very honest. This is just outright shameful. Just look at the players. Just look at the players. Just 10 days to go before before the new season starts, and if someone gets injured, Sancho, Bruno, Shaw, Fred. Himit bhai, role is limited for Bruno. Role is limited for Bruno. Third class pitch, absolutely. Neil, welcome to the stream. Thanks a lot for joining in. Pitch is absolutely, I just don't want to say. Everyone, Abhishek bhai, not just Bruno and Fred, everyone is absolutely on point. I think this might be the midfield for the first game, Deep bhai. Bruno, Bruno, and those three, our front four, and in the midfield, Fred and Van der Beek. I think that can work immensely. Exactly. Everyone is contributing. Everyone is contributing, trying to make it a team play. Exactly. One touch passing. One touch passing is just so fabulous to see. Just so fabulous to see. Every time anyone is getting the ball, they're like, boom. Straightforward, straightforward, straightforward. We don't have to wait. We don't have to wait. Donny has to keep it simple. Donny has to keep it simple. He doesn't have to do anything extraordinary. He's more than good enough, to be very honest, in the first half. He is not everywhere because his role is limited. Fred, you can see, has been allowed to be a bit more extravagant. Don is staying a bit back. So, not for me. Martinez definitely can start, but Eriksen won't come over Van der Beek. And I think with Frenkiedejong also in the mix, Eriksen is just a squad player for me. I won't say that. Varun by fingers crossed, but I'm not going to say that just yet. Lindelof is good. Maguire is good as well, Sandeep bhai. The ball that was put up by Fred, for a moment I thought it was Lindelof. So. See, that's the thing. Wing backs, yes. full backs, they still need to do a lot of things. They still need to do a lot of things. So let's see how that goes. Obviously, Danish Bhai, he is playing a bit inside. You know, his position has been changed by Eriktenhag a bit. So let's see in the overall, bigger picture how does this affect his game as well as United's game. That's what we expect from him, Celia. That's what we expect from Rashford. That's what we have been, that's what we are used to seeing him do week in week out. So going for Erik Ten Hag, Abhishek Bhaiya. Going for Erik Ten Hag's jersey this season. Alpesh Bhai, welcome to the stream. Absolutely happy with the first half. Rain stop, Sanjay Bhai. It has gone very, very, you can say high speed rainfall basically. 100% Siraj Bhai, 100%. Well made point. Yes, Bhai, I think this is the point that many people they need to understand that what we are trying to do, if we are not retaining the ball, whatever we are trying to achieve with the Erik Ten Hag football, it's not gonna happen. You know? As I will just point out the comment made by Varun Bhai. I think that is a really, really good comment. So this. Who agrees with this, guys? Who agrees with this? Absolutely, Ritra bhai. We are not taking it. I think we have done exceptionally well. The way the pitch is, I think we have done exceptionally well by making sure that our passing is still crisp. We are trying to find the players and we are finding those players. So we cannot complain about the pitch. The players with their passing, they have taken this out of the equation. So Anna bhai, I hope your exam was great. The game is so far so good. He is basically sending cash to Poland time and time after, time and time again. So this is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted to see. Obviously, the shooting will be there, but today's shot, it was just inches away from being a goal. So no, Alpesh bhai, I won't. I will, even if Ronaldo come back to training tomorrow with United, he's not going to start the first game. So exactly, Rashford and most of our players are getting a pre-season, after 2 years. So obviously that's visible in their game. Sandeep bhai, welcome to the stream. Varun bhai, first game of the season, just cannot wait. Just cannot wait. So let's see. So far all positivity, all great vibes, but we have lot of things to achieve. Lot of things to achieve. I don't think we need a DM, to be very honest. The way he wants to play, if he wanted a DM Sanjay bhai, he would have gone for the DMs, but he is not going for the DM at all. Venkatesh bhai, यहीं पे डाल दो, यहीं पे डाल दो. I don't follow Ronaldo on any social media platform. I will start following him back when he gets back into the team. So far, he's just tantrums. Sandeep bhai, ये उनका level वही है. That's Villa's level. And with a bad pitch, they are not able to play. They could have played a bit better, but let's see. Guys, just 8 likes away from 50. If you have not liked, shared, or subscribed, make sure you do that. That helps the stream a lot. Some where he needed. Exactly. I am happy for every United player so far who's basically going out on the pitch and they are saying, you know what? Let's just play football. Let's just play football. Simple as that. Shen bhai, I think the most impressive player is Sancho. बस वही वही करेगा वो भाई, कोई उसको ले नहीं रहा, क्या कर सकते हैं आप, ट्रेनिंग की पिच डालेगा ना. एग्जैक्टली अल्पेश भाई, गुड पॉइंट मेड, गुड पॉइंट मेड. संजय भाई, that's where two hard working midfielders in a pivot works for eriktenhag. If we are not getting a DM, he will make sure that the two midfielders he got in the midfield, they are not reckless, they are not slow, and they are, winning the ball back and giving it straight back. So that's, I think, what he's going to do. Alpesh bhai, Fred is a totally different type of player. Fred is a totally different type of player, and as I have said, he's not out and out CDM. Not out and out CDM. When he plays alongside a defensive player, that's where everything gets into the mix for him. So Varun bhai, that's what Teles did as well. When he first arrived, Shaw's performances went above the radar. But this time he cannot let that go. Otherwise, Malaysia will just get in. Complicated, definitely, Shibai, but not over yet. Well said. Well said, Yashbhai. Exactly. Just make the players play in the position they love to play. And now, see, no club is willing to buy him. He might stay. If not, he might just have to go to Atletico. These are the only two options left for him. 100% Danish, but that's gonna happen. Bruno's place is definitely under threat, Sandeep bhai. I won't say a lot of threat. He will get games, but he cannot be sloppy like he was last season. So definitely, Jack, I will do that. The weather is absolutely pathetic. In Perth. The weather is absolutely pathetic in Perth. So at this point of time, all we have to hope that our players are not getting injured. That's the thing we have to make sure, that our players don't get injured. So Ghost, the way we are playing, with a fluid front three, changing of positions, looks like we are better. But Eriktenhag wants Ronaldo in his team. So I also want to see what Eriktenhag does when Ronaldo is in the team. So I won't say that is, out of the blue, we are world beaters for Ronaldo. So far, looks like we are just a bit ahead in terms of how everyone is contributing as a team. So, Shiv bhai, limited role. He is given the role to just stay back. Fred is making those runs. well said, Daniel bhai. Three more. Musladhar barish. Passing to bhai, passing is something, it's absolutely over. So, Marzuk bhai, I totally disagree. Van de Beek is not a liability, and obviously he knows his position. He just need to understand that he won't get the freedom that he used to get for Ajax. So let's see how he cope up with that mindset. Let's see, Sandeep bhai. Pre-season है, post season में करेगा, definitely he is going to be starting a lot of games. He will be on the bench. If we sign Antony, Antony will be on the bench. He is not going to replace Sancho on the right hand side. On the left hand side, we have Rashford as well as Elanga will be there. So let's see. Exactly. Shiv bhai, that's what I'm saying. So if we don't have good players apart from Sancho, you cannot have 60, 80 million player on the bench, as a backup for Sancho. It's not going to happen. He might. I think when the signings will be made, if frenkiedejong comes in and other players get a proper, and I think he will stick to 4-3-3, between 4-3-3 and 4-2-3-1. I think that's what he's going with. 4-3-3 most likely, when the way our front three is playing at this point of time. Lot of fluidity, lot of movements. No one is staying at one place, going around the places. So West Ham Skamaka, very very good deal. Very very good deal for Hammers, to be very honest. I don't think either. I don't think either one, but too expensive. Alpesh bhai, I don't think we should, spend 80 million on someone like Antony. That's my point of view. 80 million on someone like Antony makes no sense. 5 सबसे वो होगा, but Shiraj bhai, imagine, you are talking about making a 80 million player a bench player. So Ramdeep bhai, Ajax, he is also looking at his World Cup chances. And if he's willing to move, I don't think he's going to sit for next 6 months on the bench. So Marzuk bhai, I will be back on Delhi on Monday. I will be back in Delhi on Monday. Sandeep bhai, last season वाला FPL league बड़ा है. Once I get back to Delhi, I will just renew it. We need someone on the right, agreed, but we don't need someone of 80 million, on the right. We can go for a Sensio and try to get him on 20 million. That's the best thing we can do. If we need depth, Asensio is the guy to go for, 20-25 million. All right, guys, the second half is going to be starting very, very shortly. So second half is going to be, it will be interesting to see the scores on 30th and 31st July, definitely. And guys, just 4 likes away from reaching 50 likes on the stream. If you have just missed out on liking the stream, please do that. It helps a lot. I know a lot of people join in, they just forget to somehow do it, and that's fine, but I just keep on reminding so that you don't miss out on anything. We are just 3 likes away. Mega, welcome back to the stream. 3 likes away. No changes at the halftime, and which is good. Give this team a run of 70-75 minutes. Give this team a run of 70-75 minutes and just see how they perform. We will see a lot of things, Varun bhai. We will see a lot of things, but unfortunately, we have made the signings a bit late. So, bilkul, guys. We are very, very close to 50. I always hope now that the streams are going along, we are like 1 like away from 50, and hopefully we reach 100 by the end of the stream. So, Donny is still, now in this half, when you look at the way the game has started, Donny is looking a bit more forward. Fred is a bit more backwards. So basically, looks like a change of roles. Looks like a change of roles. So let's see how this goes. Yes, by saying, can't someone from youth squad play as rotation player? Ahmad, yes, bhai, if we are willing to get into top 4, itna risk nahi le sakte. Chong, I don't rate Chong at all. Elanga on the left. Ahmad needs, a bit more game time under his belt before he can be considered as a backup. So, Villa have made a change, I guess. I can see Bailey on the pitch. So let's see how this goes. Guys, Villa has scored a goal. No clean sheet for us. Villa has scored a goal, guys. It's 2-1. You know, out of defense, out of the shape, you know, and just couldn't recover. Just couldn't recover, and that's a brilliant goal by Bailey. That's a brilliant goal by Bailey. Exactly, Sandeep bhai. I think this goal could have been saved by De Gea, but I want to see the replay again. And this is absolutely shambolic defending. That's the thing I'm talking about. That defensively we are not there yet, and that was a fantastic hit. That was a fantastic hit. So 50 minutes on the clock, and it's 2-1, guys. 2-1. Minutes on the clock. So now a different challenge for United. That's a clear foul. That should be a yellow card. Should be a yellow card from again. It's 2-1, guys. Bailey with a wonderful solo goal to make it 2-1. Well said, Allison. Exactly. That's the problem. A high line works, but then the moment we lose the ball, it's all crazy. So basically, Villa has changed their entire team actually. Almost 6 or 7 changes. Just few players in the team. Let's see whether we can get it back, whether we can create some pressure on them or not. I think it all started with Fred, Sandeep. I think it all started with Fred. Should have been three. Should have been three. What a mess. What a mess. Miscontrol. Not a shot or something, but miscontrol. Olsen straight away giving it back, but we couldn't make it count. And now Bruno giving the ball away. And again Bailey on the charge and just Luke Shaw. And that was good. Well defended by Shaw. Well defended by Shaw. And now that's silly. That's very, very silly by Martial. That's a brilliant touch by Bundia and brilliant interception by Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire is having a great game again, and now again Donny. That's given as a handball. He was on the ground and the ball touched his hand, so that's a good option we can definitely take, Allison, but let's see. 53 minutes done and it's 2-1. Sancho and Matikash on goal. made it 2 for United before Bailey hitting one back. So it's 2-1 so far. Almost 2-2. And it was Bailey again. Corner for Villa and dangerous signs for United. All of a sudden it's all Villa. All of a sudden it's all Villa. It took a touch of Martial and it just. Well said, Celia. I think we should do that. We should definitely do that. Now Martial has given the ball away again. Because of the pitch, it's not easy. It's not easy. So it's 2-1. And the pitch is making it so difficult. Literally so difficult for both the teams. I'm not just going to say United, it's making things difficult for both the teams. But we cannot afford any injuries. We cannot afford any injuries. In the meanwhile, Villa on the attack again. And that's good defending again by Shaw. Now the ball is with McGinn. And that's a good interception, but well won back. And it's Villa again and again by Lindelof. So it's on the edge. Alisson, I think we should try for one backup goalkeeper for sure, but not sure about this at this point of time. You might go with Heaton. You never know. Shaw is not happy. He's basically shouting at everyone because in the second half, basically we have done nothing. In the second half, we have done nothing, and we have conceded the goal, and the pressure is on us. Simple as that. The pressure is on us, and eriktenhag is not looking happy. When you look at his face, you can clearly make out that he is not happy. So let's see how this goes. But Villa is in the ascendancy at this point of time, and very well defended by Dalot. And that was given as a foul against Watkins. That was a clear foul. The weather is pathetic, absolutely pathetic, and with a made-up turf, it's gonna be very difficult. Very difficult. Weather is not helping, and some of our sloppy play has returned. The goal that we conceded, we should not have conceded that. What a save by Martinez. Should have been another one own goal. Should have been 3. And now a foul against Maguire. Okay, Olsen was the goalkeeper. Yeah. Shivangwai, at this point of time, we don't have options available. One is, our number 7 is basically throwing away tantrums. Martial has come up with a positive attitude. He's trying his best, but as you said, he's not, quality wise, I just don't think he's up there just yet. But with no options available, I don't know what we can do. In the meanwhile, Fred given the ball away now. Same, same mistakes are creeping in now. And Rashford, that was brilliant. Oh, almost bullied McGinn off the ball. Just don't, second half, everything has changed. Everything has changed. Exactly, Ashway, exactly. And now another corner for Villa, this time for Dinia. That was Bruno with a block, but a corner for Aston Villa. Second half, Aston Villa is totally dominating. Totally dominating. 31 minutes to go, guys. Let's see what we can come up with. But in the last 30 minutes, sorry, in the last 15 minutes, we are not up there. And that's a very, very bad throw by Villa. So United have the ball back, 30 minutes to go. Uh, Anyway, he barks at everyone. I'm at my, you know, cousin's place, so he barks at everyone. Apart from my cousin, he barks basically at everyone. Everything is sloppy now. Everything is sloppy, and it's not helping at all. This is not good. This is not good football. In the last 16 minutes, we are basically showing signs of old United, not the preseason United. Sorry, guys. I was just saying that this is the worst football I have seen play in the preseason. These 18 minutes on the pitch is absolutely diabolical. सॉरी सॉरी गलती से म्यूट कर दिया था गाइस वो क्योंकि कुत्ता बहुत ज्यादा भौंक रहा था just brilliant defending, and now Villar making lot of changes again. Villar making lot of changes again. So the changes are being made. 100% Sandeep bhai, 100%. He has taken the game by the scruff of the neck. He had just come in and he just performed. No, Allison, no one is warming up for United. Almost 2-2, guys. Almost 2-2. Just by a whisker. Just by a whisker. Close. Final 25 minutes, guys. Final 25 minutes. And looks like we are going to make the changes now. Few changes definitely, if not all. Yeah, looks like the entire team is going to be changed. And that's a very, very sensible decision because the pitch is absolutely pathetic and we cannot afford to have any injuries. Yes, Garner is definitely there, Sandeep bhai. Finally getting a game in the preseason. That's brilliant by Fred. That's absolutely brilliant by Fred. Alright, so guys. So we are going to see, I think, our entire playing 11 changed apart from one or two players. Apart from one or two players, looks like the entire 11 will be changed, and that's a really, really good. And now the substitutions, guys. Wholesale substitutions. Garner is there, Hannibal is there, Varane is there. Great to see. Teles is there, Visaka is there. So definitely Bailey is there as well. So our entire back four is changed. Alright, so basically everything has changed. Iqbal, Elanga. 25 minutes for those guys. Exactly. 25 changes. And this is really, really good move. This is a really, really good move, keeping in mind that the pitch is absolutely pathetic, and we cannot afford to have injuries to the players we are looking to play in the first game of our season. So Gardner, how good, how happy the United fans must be by seeing Gardner in the lineup finally, and Mejbri again chasing for the balls from their half basically. That was a bad pass. That was a very, very bad pass by Teles. Villa sensing a chance to make it 2-2. Pundia, Sanson, Chambers. So they are basically sensing the chance where they can make it, you know. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that was a really, really good run and a pathetic ball to end the move. Pathetic ball to end the move. 21 minutes to go, guys. I have made the entire 11, changed the entire 11 apart from De Gea. Apart from De Gea, everyone is gone. And now it's Mejbri keeping the ball, giving straight to Elanga. Elanga with the ball. And he tries for the 1-2, and that's a very, very well earned throw in. Chong over there. And Young is not happy. Youngie is not happy. This is what happens when we. Exactly, Ashway, exactly. Mejbri, he gets criticized for being too aggressive, but I absolutely love that. You know, want to see that in every United player. $20 minutes to go, guys. Final 20 minutes. Guys, I am the only one, or you guys can also see that Ban Bisaka looks totally disinterested. I know I have not, I am not joined by a lot of people at this point of time. But do you guys also feel that Ban Bisaka at this point of time looks totally disinterested? It's just my personal feeling. I just want to ask you guys as well. Do you guys think that at this point of time, Ban Bisaka looks totally disinterested? Yes or no? For me, he looks totally disinterested. He's like, I just don't give a damn. So, what do you guys think? Allison says agreed. I just want to know from other guys as well. As I said, I know I am not joined by a lot of people, but it's just when he's there, the way he kicks the ball, the way he basically is moving around the pitch, it just shows that fuck it. So listen, I know he's not going to play much, but then the way he's playing, the way he's performing, he's basically showing that he doesn't deserve to play much. you know you have to give yourself a chance to be a part of the team, part of the squad. The way he's playing, Aaron Van Bissaka at this point of time, is he's not helping himself. He's not getting, giving himself a chance. Exactly. Few players I expect, better attitude. So let's see. Guys, last 18 minutes. You know, in the second half, we have seen the United of old. We have seen United of old. An indecision by Varane, but very, very well cleared by Gardner. Look at the positioning of Gardner. Look at the positioning of Gardner. Looks like it, Allison. Too early to say, but he's going into that direction, to be very honest. Naminwana Hannibal. Zidane Iqbal is given to Elanga. And that's a brilliant run by Malacia. Can he put up a cross? Oh. And that should be, oh, I think that's given as a foul. He went all in. He went all in on that Hannibal. And absolutely love this. He has all the right to go for the ball. Allison, I don't think anyone is willing to buy Van Bissaka for the price that we are quoting. So, but it's great to see the effort. He is basically trying to put that effort on the pitch. which is great to see. Villa players getting a taste of their own medicine from Hannibal. Villa players are basically getting a taste of their own medicine, from Hannibal. He is going into challenges. He is going into, you know, bodies of the Villa players, and which is great to see. And meanwhile, Ashley Young with the ball. Villa would be hoping to make it 2-2. One thing I'm liking at this point of time is the way everyone, the way everyone is trying to help each other with a defensive covering. You see Alanga, he was up there and he is basically making the move. So, exactly, exactly. Well said, Yashbhai. No, that's what I have been talking about. That all this attitude, how even the one of the greatest is not able to find a club. So Garner now. We just have to make sure that we are not conceding another goal. And we have 58,228 people in the stadium tonight. That's a huge attendance, keeping in mind that the rain, you know, was so severe and the pitch is so bad. So even 58,000 in this rain, that shows the love and support for the club. So now Ban Visaka has lost the ball and Bailey, and that was given as a foul eventually. Eventually, it was given as a foul. January, welcome to the stream. भाई मैं जनरल ओरिजिनली बिहार से हूँ बट आई एम सेटल्ड इन दिल्ली फॉर द लास्ट 12 years. 12 नहीं मतलब 13 साल हो गए. Final 13 minutes, guys. Final 13 minutes, and United is leading 2-1. Akash, in the first half, Fred was good. In the second half, 15, 18 minutes, everyone was bad. We were losing the ball, we were losing the possession, so everything was bad in the second half. In the first half, everything was smooth. And with 12 minutes remaining, I just don't want these youngsters to concede a goal, to be honest. And again, Hannibal, and this time he is getting the card. Okay, this was Chong. For a moment, I thought it was Hannibal, but it was Chong. I think Chong is one of those players I think will be sold. I think Chong is one of the players who will be sold. So, Buendia with the ball. Ashley Young. And now it's a throw in for Villa. Hannibal to score next goal. Very, very unlikely, Allison, but let's see. I just hope we don't concede any. I just don't want to concede any. Look at, oh my god, the close control of Zidane Iqbal. This is absolutely world class. World class close control. Ban Bisaka, and he has lost the ball again. He's not even bothered to get back. He's not even bothered to get back. Varane with a good defensive clearance, sorry, and Bailey, and that's a corner for Villa. Corner again. Okay, not a corner. Saved somehow by Varane, and it's been overhit, and the ball stays with Villa. So finally, 11 minutes, guys. Final 11 minutes. I don't want either Fred or McTominay. I don't want either Fred or McTominay Akashbhai. But till the time we don't have all the players available and fit, I think he will be starting. I think they make every United fan feel confident till the time they are not injured. See, I think their biggest concern in the injury, especially with Bailey. McFred won't be there, Akash Bhai. In few games they might play, but in the longer run, I don't think they are going to be in the playing 11. Nepal to Hannibal, Malaysia with the ball. A good cross in, but no one at the end of the cross. And now it's Van Bissaka to Gardner to Van Bissaka, and he has given the ball away. Oh my God! 100% Akash bhai, no brainer for me. Guys, 8 minutes to go in the game. 8 minutes to go in the game. Guys, we have reached 50 likes, but hopefully we reach more. We are very close to 1,000 views as well. But let's see. And I will keep the stream going, guys. 10-15 minutes more to just discuss their views on this game. So absolutely, Akash, I am not concerned. I was concerned about the injury of our frontline players, but now they are on the pitch with the youngsters playing, and I don't think we are going to lose the game anyway. The match, the worst result could be a draw for us, but so far we are defending, very well. So fingers crossed, and hopefully we can see this off. And look at even the players, those who are making the sprints, they are not willing to take the risk. They are more than happy. And that's a pinball on the edge of the area, and Villa has got the ball in. And what a save. What a save right here. Akash bhai, he is used to playing a certain way. Today I think his role was deeper, but the first touches that he and Fred had in the first half was sublime. But yeah, I do agree that he needs to bring in a bit more. If you are a player who is basically fighting for your position in the first team, you need to bring in more. That goes without saying. So his role today, he was in a defensive role basically. Fred was given the license to attack, but you cannot take that in every game. It will keep on changing. All you have to got to do is to make sure that you are visible to everyone. Really, I don't think McFred will be the key. I don't think that at all. I think with if Frenkie De Jong comes in, the entire dimension of the midfield changes. In certain games, definitely. In bigger games, in the beginning of the season, we have a lot of big games. So with tried and tested formula of McFred with the coaching of Eriktenhag, I think that might be the idea in the first few weeks. But after that, once the entire team gets settled, you know, I think we will see a totally different midfield. But yeah, in the beginning, definitely. In the beginning, definitely McFred will play. All right, guys. Final 5 minutes. Final 5 minutes of the game. And yeah. Akash bhai, as I said, they will be played till the time, till the time we don't have all the players available. So let's see. Chong with the ball. 4 minutes to go. Chong, oh, and that should be a United corner finally. After such a long time, there is a United corner. Good run, good run by Tahit Chong. So I think 90 and that would be done. 90 and that would be it in my opinion. I don't see this going into 3 or 4 minute extra time. Might be two because of the substitutions. Gardner, and that was a really bad. That was a really bad corner by Gardner. Expect a lot out of him from the corners and the set pieces. To be honest, 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go, and United can make it 4 out of 4, and that too on a very bad pitch today. Brilliant defending by Malaysia. Varan. Teles is playing as Teles is playing as a CDM today. Oh my god. So basically he has played CB and a CDM under Eriktenhag so far. 2 minutes to go, guys. 2 minutes to go. Then we will have few minutes of talking for about the game, and then we will wrap it off for tonight. So thanks a lot for everyone who joined in. And as I said, your support is vital. I always say that. Like, share, subscribe, and put that notification bell on so that you don't miss out on anything. Legendary, I won't say the best, but keeping in mind the pitch conditions, one of the best results for sure. Brilliant by Telles, and now he has given the ball away. That was brilliant by Telles. Unfortunately, he ruined it by giving it straight away. Last final minute of the game, guys. Final minute of the game. I think this is one of the most decent results out of the four, because the way Villa has played with their team. So 2 weeks exactly, guys. 2 weeks, and we will be having our first game. So, guys, we have made it 4 out of 4. And what next? What next for United? We have made it 4 out of 4. It anyways would have been 2-0 if not for. Exactly. When he signed for Aston Villa, I thought they made a really really good signing. Unfortunately, because of injuries, we have not seen the best of Bailey for Aston Villa. But I think he's a very very good player. I think he's a very very good player. Exactly. Injuries, not helping him out. Yeah, Sandeep bhai, that's what I'm saying. I am not going to judge them on the basis of this performance. I think we have got a really, really good result, and it's 2-2. Just when I said it, it's 2-2. You know, it's 2-2 now, guys. Bailey, I think, is Celia Bailey is someone I think who can be washed out by other teams as well. I think his ceiling is higher than Aston Villa. His ceiling is higher than Aston Villa. So basically, they have scored in the final minute of the game. It's 2-all now. It's 2-all, and we could not make it 4 out of 4. It's fine, Allison. Regarding the pitch, no injuries, getting a draw against a Premier League opposition who played their entire 11. I think this is a really, really good result. That's what I wanted is we should not lose this game because of the pitch, and we have not lost anyone to injuries. 2-2 is absolutely fine. 2-2, I am taking home any day of the week. कोई बात नहीं भाई, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. 2-2 is totally fine. मुझे कोई problem नहीं है. Our players are fit. They look in good shape. They are doing what they are asked to do. So exactly, that's what I say for any game. That's what I say for any game. When it's preseason, all I want is basically those guys to put their efforts. Simple. In the past we have seen we have dominated the preseason, and when it comes to postseason, we are just nowhere to be seen. Yes, Marlene, not 4 out of 4, so 3 out of 4. fourth result is a draw. As Akash bhai said, I spoke a bit too early, but as I said, I don't think it's a bad result, by any stretch of imagination. That's what I'm saying, yes, bhai. Not getting injured, scoring two goals, two good goals. Obviously, the second was own goal, but the run and everything, it was simply fantastic. So, yeah, conceding two goals, for the first time in the preseason, in the first 15-18 minutes in the second half, we looked like the old United. We did nothing. Sanjay, bhai, it's fine. It's preseason. Every player in the squad needs someone to push them, basically, Akash bhai. So hopefully we see that. Hopefully we see that in the upcoming season. That's what I can say. Many people will say, oh, going, 2-2, getting back from 2-0, going back from 2-0 to 2-2, it's not a good result, but it's just pre-season, first of all. And second of all, that we did not lose any of the players. We did not lose anyone to injuries or to anything. So, yeah, exactly, Akash bhai. Back to training. Back to training. And Apex is saying fans should not get. Exactly. Danish bhai, I think we just wanted to make sure that no one is getting injured in the second half. No one gets injured. That's what. Exactly, Sandeep bhai. That's what I'm saying. That's what I am saying. This is the point I'm trying to make. So, yeah, exactly. Such dog is unhappy throughout the stream. Don't mind, guys. So he is unhappy throughout the stream. And listen, we need signings. We cannot go on without signings. Simple as that. Simple as that. This team needs more signings. True, Shiniti bhai. I think we should have scored four in the very first half. I think we should have scored four in the very first half, but unfortunately we couldn't do it. And it is gonna be very, very long 2 weeks. Utkarsh bhai, it's fine. It's pre-season. Pre-season is not about seeing depth. Pre-season is getting the team ready for the first game. Martinez will be there. Eriksen will be there. We will have depth. Don't worry. CDM and a forward. Forwards definitely. CDM, totally depends on the next midfield signing we are making, Ashish Bhaiya. He just need to make sure that he's keeping his mind right. He just need to make sure he's keeping his mind right. That's what I want from him. Exactly, Akash bhai. I feel that way as well. I feel that way as well. That when you are looking at something, when you are looking at a certain brand of football that you want to play, just get Martinez and Eriksen in the team straight away. Give them 45 minutes, but make them start. Ashish bhaiya, we will get the enforcements. We will get some other youngsters to perform as well. Don't worry. A right back is definitely there. Why we didn't even try it, Akash bhai? We didn't even try it. So we were not even linked. So it's fine. Good signing for West Ham. Good signing for West Ham. I would like to add one name, and that goes by the name of Anthony Martial, Danish bhai. I was not expecting what Martial is doing in the preseason, to be very honest. Yes, we do need a squad, and our squad players have left, and it's on us to bring in more positive reinforcements and make sure that we are getting the job done. So let's see whether we can do it or not. That's a discussion for a totally different day. But yeah, Maguire, Rashford, and as I said, Martial. Martial has impressed me a lot, and he basically has surprised and shocked me as well. हिम्मत भाई की अलग ही टेंशन है भाई. ही इज सेइंग अच्छा हुआ पेनल्टीज नहीं थी. बिल्कुल हिम्मत भाई. This well said, Ashish bhai, well said. I won't say we cracked from the bay. I won't say we cracked. They had basically their entire 11, so we played well with our first team. In the second half, it was the kids. Yeah, those before the kids came in, those 20 minutes I think was our worst 20 minutes in the entire preseason. On a stretch, Even with Louis Van Gaal or Ashish Bhaiya, Louis Van Gaal as well. It's not the first time it's happening. It has happened before. It will happen again. So I am just happy at this point of time, as I said, that we ensure that we have not lost the game. We have not lost anyone to the injuries as well. Exactly. That's what I'm saying as well, Danish. Danish by that. When you look at certain players, all you can do at certain points of time is just to, help them grow as a team, as a player. So let's see how things go. As next game, Atletico de Madrid, definitely there will be a watch along, and I will be live on Monday. I won't be live on tomorrow. I'm traveling. I'm getting, going back to Delhi, and from Monday everything will be under, in order. Same time, 9:20, 9:30, and so many things to talk about. The action never stops. So thanks a lot for joining in. Okay, we have one more comment. We could have scored. Exactly. Apex, when you look at the first half, the first 15 minutes, everyone was afraid to make those runs. Everyone was afraid to make those runs. Yes, Martinez will be there. Hey, Mace, thanks a lot for joining in. Well said, Danish bhai. Martinez and Eriksen, I expect them to see in Oslo, definitely. Few minutes. I am not expecting them to come out, from out of the blue and perform like for 80 minutes. But I am expecting them to play at least 30, 35 minutes. And then in the very next game, back-to-back games, I expect them to play like 60 minutes more. So, well said, Akash bhai. That's what I have been saying as well, that pre-season games, it's totally fine, but we need to keep our eye on. They will be up in Manchester Monday, most probably. Our defense, showed the signs of how we generally defend. How we have generally defended in the last year or year and a half. So that needs to be sorted out with Martinez. Hopefully, we will sort it out. So let's see how this goes. All right, guys. Before I go, man of the match for today. Man of the match for today, joined by 15 people, and after that, I will end the stream. So, man of the match for today, and guys, I will be back on Monday. There won't be any stream tomorrow. So Monday we will see each other, and from Monday it would be regular. Everything out of the way. So, all right, Sancho for Akash bhai, Sancho for Himmet, Sancho for Alisson as well. 100%, Srinidhi bhai. So everyone is going for Sancho. I have not heard anyone else. Srinidhi bhai says man of the match, first half team. Srinidhi bhai, one player. We played well as a team in the first half, but I want to hear one name from you guys. Maguire. Danish bhai says Maguire. Okay. So we have Maguire 1. We have Sancho 3. My man of the match, I think just tilting towards Sancho. So 4-1. 4 Sancho, 1 Maguire. He should be, Akash bhai. 4 Maguire, 4 Sancho, 1 Maguire. All right, guys. So looks like it's going to be Sancho. Yeah, but Maguire had a good game. Sinitibai says Maguire as well. So 4-2 now. So it's not that far. 4-2. Guys, man of the match. 4 votes for Sancho, 2 votes for Maguire. Which side you are on? Man of the match award. Joined by 11 people. As I said, this is the last question of the day. And after that, we will see each other on Monday. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Sancho or Varane? Oh, sorry, Sancho or Maguire. 4-2. And we are joined by 10 people. So still, okay. 5-2 now. Malin says Sancho. So it's 5-2 now, joined by 10 people. So let's see if we can get 1 or 2 more votes. And after that, I will just end the stream. And I will see you guys on Monday. All right, guys. With this, I will be ending the stream for tonight. Sorry, today evening. See you, at our usual time, 9:30, 9:40 on Monday night. Well said, Akash bhai. Sancho and Martial for me. Sancho and Martial for me. Sancho and Martial for me. All right. All right, guys. Stay safe. Have a great remainder of the Sunday. Sorry, remainder of the week. We have Saturday today. We have Sunday. I will see you guys on Monday and we will talk about a lot of things, a lot of other news as well, which is going around. So thanks a lot for joining in. Have a great time with your family. Stay safe and always keep smiling. So good night, guys, and see you on Monday.